It's absolutely no secret over here that Stardew Valley is up there as one of my all-time favourite games. I've been playing it pretty consistently, although across many save files, starting from its Nintendo Switch release date. A few years later I made the move over to being a proper gamer and bought a gaming PC, downloaded Stardew straight away, and honestly, I still play a mix of the two platforms. As someone currently without a Steam Deck, the portability of the Switch has won me over so many times. But there's just one major thing it's lacking, and that is of course mods. As is pretty common throughout the wider game modding world, there's a pretty diverse range of options available out there, some more scarring than others. Now, I think it's time we take a look at some of the mods I've picked out, either for being pretty or for improving in-game quality of life. Let's be real, most of these are simply aesthetic. But the functional ones on this list are honestly so appreciated. All of the mods I'm mentioning here are taken from nexusmods, and although I personally think it's the best out there, I won't be mentioning Stardew Valley Expanded, specifically just as I feel most of us already have that one covered by now. But if you haven't already, definitely go check it out. So, jumping in, let's take a look first at the more functional, quality of life improving additions you can get added to your game. First up is something I truly miss on the Switch, and that is NPC map locations by Bohm and Pathos Child. I apologise if I pronounce any usernames on this journey wrong, like, I am the worst. Got an item you spent 50 years finding for an NPC you don't usually hunt down too often? Not sure where they are at exactly 4:23 PM on a Wednesday afternoon when it's raining? Tough crap. But when you can see everyone all on the map and where they are at any given time, it's a whole new world. My visits to Stardew Valley wikis have been cut down by like 90%, and I can just get on and play the game. So much easier now. I 100% recommend. Now, something that's pretty much equally saved my in-game sanity is this next mod, Running Key Sprint Key by Strato35. Now, you can maybe argue this one is a little cheaty, I guess. Add a reach. The game obviously has its set running speed, and the whole point of working up to purchase the horse and stable is for faster travel. However, honestly, this one is a must-have, and I have zero regrets. I've played this game so many times now in its vanilla form that surely some faster movement is deserved. With this mod, you can set how fast you want your boosted run to be, so you don't have to be super wild with it. Just something to pick up the pace a little can do wonders. I first downloaded this mod when I was streaming Stardew, just so that the stream wouldn't be running around simulator. And now playing on the Switch is totally tarnished forever. Now, this next mod is a pretty minor one, but any daily tasks that can be made tinier and simpler really makes so much difference. This mod is Movable Pet Bowl by Aiden Thorne. With this mod, you're able to move your pet's bowl, meaning you can place it closer to your home or any other frequently visited interactable as you'd like, saving time making dedicated visits to go refill it. This mod also offers you a selection of different craftable bowls that you can replace the default one with for a bit of added pizzazz. Now, I've got one more functional mod left, but honestly, I haven't had a chance to try this one out yet. I discovered it the other day and I think it could be really useful, hence why it's been included in here. This mod is Coloured Seeds by Laula Jata, and quite simply, it just replaces the colours of the seed packets to correspond with the season or seasons that they can be planted in, allowing you to organise/identify them at a glance. I'd definitely be giving this one a go because my organisation is trash and I just think it would make things so much quicker, to be honest. Moving on to aesthetic mods. Okay, as much as I love the functional ones, making my game exactly how I like it and cozy AF is what I'm truly here for. First up on my list is Vibrant Pastel Recolor by Great Ponta. As gorgeous as Vanilla Stardew is, I do find it to be a little on the bright side. Like, I kind of need sunglasses. Or maybe it's fine, but I just stare into it for too long. But either way, Vibrant Pastel Recolor changes the overall colour palette of the game's environment, making it a little easier on the eyes, and more fitting for a lot of the farm styles that players are trying to achieve. This mod is available as both a standard and Stardew Valley extended version. Simple Foliage by Itzanet/Dugong Kebalik alters the appearance of the trees and bushes in the game. It's far from essential, but I really love how the trees look, and I think they give a subtle glow up to your farm without being in your face. I've had a variant of this next mod in my game, but it's a bit old and broken, and when I was looking for it again on Nexus Mods, I actually couldn't find it anymore, but I think I found a replacement. This mod is Kitty Scarecrow Replacements by Jinxie Winxie. Please bear in mind that I haven't used this one yet, but I intend to get it set up as soon as I play next. Anyway, it does exactly what you'd expect, and turns your scarecrows into super cute kitty variants, and I need them all. Having a super lovely game menu background is kind of unnecessary, I guess. But obviously I changed mine, and I think it's a cute touch if maybe you're streaming the game. It obviously has zero impact on gameplay, but it looks cute. The mod I've been using for a long ass time now is Custom Menu Background by Herbivore/Satanic Bean. This mod gives you much more subtle aesthetic pastel backgrounds for your menus, which is great if you're using a custom interface that clashes with the default backgrounds. The backgrounds on this mod can be set to randomise each time you open the game, or you have the choice to set your own preference to be used every time. Now, technically we've got a few separate mods here, but this time we're looking at making our animals a bit more cute and a little less, you know. This is L's New Animals by L/JuniMods, and for this one you'll need to download all of the packs that you want in your game. There's options for animals, pets, horses, and they're all absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with these mods, honestly, and they've made my farm animals so much cuter, and I just can't sell them now. Inside the homes and public spaces in Pelican Town could do with a bit of a facelift, right? Especially once you've given the trees, animals, and even the dirt a bit of a glow up. That's where Rustic Country Town Interiors comes in. This one is by Hesper/Dust Beauty. A really gorgeous addition that I've had in my game for a long time now is Jolly Rainbow Interface by Sabi Miyato. Interface changes in the game will change your menus and overlays, and is such a quick way to overhaul the feel of your game. There are a lot of options out there, especially for pastel/cozy ones. I love the colour palette on this one, and the cute little additions to the signboard are just amazing. Don't worry, there is an English version. On the topic of interface mods, I have to mention the one I was using before Jolly Rainbow, which is Starry Sky Interface by Welpy. Total magical girl vibes. Super cute, 10 out of 10. So we've pretty much revamped every aspect of the game by this point, but what about building exteriors? I got you. On the farm, I really love the look of medieval buildings by Gwenachek. Please correct me. The foliage options are gorgeous and everything feels super cottagecore and warm, and I love it. For the town buildings in my game, a mod I feel sits really well with medieval buildings is Way Back Pelican Town by Gwenachek. Oh, yeah, when I was researching this one, I hadn't realised, but they're both made by the same person, so I guess that kind of explains a lot. Another super cute way that I found to give your town that extra little sparkle of customization is with the Spooky Scary Creatures mod by Petulinda. This one changes the appearance of the mist creatures that run around the map to something a little more peculiar. Instead of butterflies, this one gives you teeny flying eyes, but in a lovely way, I promise. Now, one last honourable mention is a mod that I have no longer installed as I've been wanting to customise a bit more specifically. However, I really love the super creepy horror style mod that is Halloween Feelings by Jasmine. When I was streaming the game, I used this mod most of the time, but did admittedly customise some parts of it to my liking, just by hand, as I wanted to go with a little bit more of a subtle horror theme, and other bits were a little bit too in your face for my personal liking. I wanted a creepy atmosphere, but not necessarily zombie animals, for instance. That said, I really love this mod, and I would love to see more from its creator along these lines. It's pretty all-inclusive too, with environment overhaul, its own interface, and object icons, etc. If you like creepy things, definitely check this one out. But anyway, those were a few of my absolute favourite mods for Stardew Valley. Let me know what your personal favourites are in the comments below. I'd love to check them out, and I'm sure others would too. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like/subscribe down below, as it would really help me out. But until next time, bye for now.